My name is athlete Haile Gebreslasse. I'm Olympic champion, 27 times world record holder. Now at the moment I'm a businessman. The Great Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is an ongoing hydroelectric generation project on the Blue Nile. Electricity and education has to go parallelly. Without electricity, I don't know what education is. In Ethiopia, among those who have access to education, many have to sit in open air to attend classes. But the worst comes at twilight. They have to study or do their homework in breathing the dark smokes of homemade gasoline lamp to pick the dirt from their nose and clean their throat every morning. It's a gas and it's too smoky and too hard to read, too hard to do the homework. It's called lamba in Ethiopia. Words are deceiving unless one closely investigates the facts. In Ethiopia, 60% of the population, around 66 million of the people, lacks electricity. People of Ethiopia who lives in the countryside, even the people who lives in the city, there is no clean water. Without electricity, there is no clean water. How do you filter the water without electricity? In Ethiopia, 62 million Ethiopians lack access to safe water. And on average, a girl of 60 have to go forth and back 6 kilometers to fetch a gallon of unsafe water. I'm talking about water, not clean water. In a countryside, you don't talk about the clean water. You talk only, just the water. It doesn't matter how clean or not. To get just clean water, you need to have just electricity. In the area or where I used to live, the place where I was born, electricity is a very luxury thing. Still nowadays. I live in the center of the city. There is water today, not tomorrow. I think out of 8 days, 5 days there is no water. There is just a complaint of electricity. Mostly electricity to pump the water to the city. Those pumps doesn't work without electricity. In Egypt, the whole population have access to electricity. Of all African countries, surely, of all Nile Basin countries, it is only Egypt that has over 98% of its population with access to potable water. In Ethiopia, millions have to depend on wood as source of energy. They have to travel for miles to carry it back on their shoulders, later to face the heat and smoke. We had enough wood, but there is no wood at the moment. When I think about these people, I'm thinking about just what is going to be the future if the population is growing like this. This way. Well, right now we are 110 million. You never know. In 20 years, we're reaching just 150 million. What it's going to be? The rest of the world, I don't know what they're thinking about Ethiopia. I don't know how many are aware of the life of the Ethiopian people. The lifestyle of the whole population here in Ethiopia it's between in life and death. It is an unrelenting struggle for survival. Hundreds of thousands could have been saved annually or protected in their first place from dying had not been for the lack of electricity. Ethiopians' fair and equitable utilization of the Nile River without even affecting the quantity of the water would mean, however, giving less value to the Ethiopians' lives that keep suffering in various ways and dying in point of fact than the Egyptians. What I want to tell you, just here in Ethiopia, we are in 21st century. The lifestyle here in Ethiopia is like 18th and 17th century.